My name is Dameko Brennen, and I am a student at Florida Memorial University in the Constructions Trades program.
What were your expectations walking into this McNeil Factor, a mindset for success in construction trades program?
Initially, I didn't really have thoughts about it. Personally, I'm just an open-minded person, so anything to do with self-development, I'm all for. So that's more or less my mindset, just being a part of something great and wanting to be better myself.
Which chapter of the Think and Grow Rich book did you identify most with?
So far as chapter 6, which talks about planning, just because it kind of guides you along the path in terms of the steps that you should take in order to attain the desires and what you want to accomplish. So that's been really impactful for me, because that has been almost a struggle even for me in life, because sometimes you do things without no pathway to get there, and then the internet can only teach you so much, you know what I mean? And then you sometimes miss steps, so it's almost like you having like a Swiss cheese type foundation, whereas with the book, Think and Grow Rich, in chapter 6, it kind of gives you at least the foundation, so if you have the desire and you want to start planning, first get around people or organizations or become a member of an organization that can at least start the process so you can head in the right direction.
What did you realize while filling out your personal assessment survey?
That I have a lot of work to do, especially in the terms of the financial side, because spiritually I think I'm there. I just don't attend church as much, but I'm there spiritually because I know God is a part of me and I am a part of Him. But the financial part of the assessment is where my main focus will be, and also the business, because once I get my finances in order in terms of marking yeses on more sides, then I know that researching more in terms of the business side, that will basically go hand in hand and give me a nice foundation to start with.
How did this program impact your mindset?
It's definitely taught me that to don't give up, just because of past experiences in my life. There's one instance in the book where it talks about being 3 feet away from goal, and that really struck an chord with me, just because I've had instances where I've either started something, and not necessarily because of others, but maybe of what happened, I just gave up on the dream and not pursued it more. But just reading the book and being fully committed, even with the Constructions Trades program, I know that I am equipped to be able to succeed no matter the circumstances.
Did this program impact your perception on money? If so, how?
Yes, only because there's greater wealth to be attained than which I thought. Like Miss Ann said, even with the luncheon yesterday, my initial amount was $100,000, and after the luncheon yesterday, basically I want to add another zero now, just because I will be fully equipped with all the tools that I need to perform the services that are gonna give me an opportunity to start a business and be able to serve the community, and not only my communities throughout the United States, and that's pretty motivational itself. So I think I'm equipped and ready to go.
You had mentioned you attended the NABWIC $1 billion luncheon in transit. How did it feel to, as a part of this program, be able to attend that event and be in the room with some of the major construction organizations that are focusing on billion-dollar projects in different areas of the United States?
Honestly, it was a surprise. I wasn't expecting to hear about so many contracts and also meet so many interesting people, and also being able to have the chance to sit in the room with so many great organizations. But the most interesting part of it, out of the whole thing, even though I know it is a women's-based organization, but to see so many black women just so on point, getting the work done. Like Miss Ann says, you have to do the work, and those women are doing the work. And by seeing that was just so motivational. It reminded me of my mom, but my mom is not in the industry, so that's why I'm here.
What was your biggest takeaway from this program?
To always put my best foot forward, because once I do that, the outcomes will be greater than I can ever imagine.
Did this program meet your expectations?
Yes. Like I said previously, I didn't really have any outstanding expectations, but I'm very open-minded and always am looking for some way to develop personally. So I feel that I am equipped to continue forward with taking those steps so I can be great in whatever I do.
What did you learn from the 6 Keys to Riches? And can you please give us your affirmation statement?
I learned that whatever I put my mind to, that I can attain. And my affirmation statement is, I, Dameko Brennen, will have $1 million in my possession by January 31st, 2022, providing HVAC and general contracting services. And I believe that I will have this money in my possession.